What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this midweek Wednesday. I'm doing good myself. You know, in light of the Will Smith fiasco at the Grammys, it brought about a lot of unwanted attention. Okay, and that's basically what it boils down to in this situation. As far as I'm concerned, it says here police officers summoned to Will Smith's mansion for reported drone sighting. Drone sightings, okay? Now you know what drones do. Drones got cameras and all that kind of stuff on it. You understand? And to get images and probably even audio. Who knows? I mean, drones is a big technological piece of equipment. All right. Now I guess more than likely, this is my own opinion about the drones. It probably was sent by some kind of tabloid, could have been even, TMZ. Who knows? I'm not saying it was TMZ. I'm saying it could have been some tabloid that wanted to, seek some information about what's going on in the Smith's home. All right. I really do hate that Will chose to handle the situation with Chris Rock the way he did, at the Grammys in front of the whole entire world's platform, basically. Okay, I mean, let's face it, everybody in the whole entire world saw what happened that was watching this Grammys, or at least if they haven't seen it, they will. Okay, and everything. I just wish the brother had just had, hey, even stayed just in your seat and said the same thing that you said to him after you slapped him, or when it was all said and done after, at the behind stage or at the after party, you could have pulled him to the side. Look, man, I appreciate you clowning my babe or whatever, at the Grammys, and I'm sure man would have just said, hey, I apologize for that. But I don't know. Will is under a lot of, pressure. This is my own opinion now, because I'm not in that man's home. None of us know what he's really going through. But I'm basing this off of the information that is leaked into social media by his own wife. Okay. And there's a good chance, man, this dude, I'm seeing signs that this man is going to snap. And it's going to be worse than what happened at the Grammys. Once you basically emasculate a man, you know what I'm talking about? And then if he's got some form of pride, within him, he's going to act out in some kind of way. Eventually, he's just going to do it, and we've already seen this stuff leading up to this slap with all the, crying and whatever, with this entanglement shit, with his wife, and we haven't even scratched the surface of what's really going on in the lives of Will and Jada's, marriage. We haven't, you know what I'm saying? But when this shit hits the fan, is not a question of if it's going to hit the fan, it's when it hits the fan. Then this is when we're going to see all the fallout. That's basically what this all boils down to. And it's not going to be good. I wish this brother right here, get some help. Who knows? He may even need to separate from his wife. Because I'm going to say this, when that slap, before he went up there and slapped Chris Rock, he was laughing at that joke. It wasn't until Jada gave Will the sicker moment, like, I'm not liking what he's doing, do something about it. She rolled her eyes towards his way and basically manipulating him, basically. And he went up and he did this thing, and all it really did is overshadow his moment at the Grammys, because nobody's talking about him winning the Grammy thereafter. Nobody's talking about it. He's talking about what he did to Chris Rock. That's the thing about it. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully, Will can come out of this, man, before it gets worse. Let's get into this article right here. It says here, law enforcement officials had been seen at Will Smith's mansion in Los Angeles on Tuesday afternoon after reportedly answering a name alleging a drone was flying by way of the neighborhood. Okay, it says here, in keeping with the New York summit, the police had been referred to as to investigate the alleged sighting of a flying drone within the ritzy neighborhood. At least one police car was seen on the 53-year-old actor's home. Deputies have acknowledged that they may not find the reported drone, in line with a spokesperson for the sheriff's division. All right, authorities weren't positive for a position. Well, excuse me. It says authorities weren't positive who positioned the telephone name. Okay, it might have been the Smiths or their neighborhood, or their neighbor rather. The spokesperson stated, "We simply dispatched that unit over there to attempt to find the drone and see if there was paparazzi." And that's what I think it was, some tabloid paparazzi crap. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I believe it is. But to continue, or what was occurring. However, when the deputies bought there, they couldn't find the drone. It had already left the world. Left the world. All right, yeah, this article kind of reads, strange. But after Smith delivered a slap to the face of Chris Rock at Sunday's Academy Awards presentation, the comic declined to deliver fees in opposition to the rapper turned actor, in line with police officers. Okay. Yeah, he declined to press charges on him, and that's a good thing. But just because he declined to press charges on Will doesn't mean he's not going to find some kind of way to make Will pay for this situation. I can guarantee you, men like Chris Rock, they're not physical, brawlers. They don't fight, as in by ways of physical ways. All right. They really don't. That's the reason why he was so, able to take that little slap like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't think it's not going to be some sort of repercussions later thereafter, because it's going to be. But I digress. Smith did nonetheless challenge an apology to Rock earlier this week. And I'm adding this, I think he was forced to do that. Okay. Now to continue, Smith took the Instagram account and acknowledged his emotions, whereas apologizing to the person he hit on the Academy Awards present. Violence in all of its varieties is toxic and damaging. My habits finally night time Academy Awards was acceptable and unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are part of the job. However, a joke about Jada's medical situation was an excessive amount for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. Yeah, you did. I wish to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I used to be out of line and I used to be unsuitable. I'm embarrassed, and my actions weren't indicative of the person I need to be. There isn't any place for violence in a world of affection and kindness. Okay, this is a whatever. Now, I'm not buying that in a world of affection and kindness, but to continue, I'd additionally prefer to apologize to the Academy, the producer of the present, all of the attendees, and everybody watching around the globe. I wish to apologize to the Williams household and my King Richard household. I deeply remorse that my habits have sustained what has been in any other case beautiful journey for all of us. I'm a piece in progress. That's how it ends, okay? Kind of rambling, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I really hope the brother, kind of seek a little bit of counseling, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I mean, like I said, man, he may have to, get away from this on his left right here. He might have to do that, I'm just just saying, because sometimes, People, man, can influence you in the worst kind of way. You know what I mean? Sometimes people we love can be bad for you. And sometimes you just gotta know when to cut the strings. That's basically what it boils down to. You know, there's something going on with this situation right here. And like I said, all this entanglement shit, that wasn't a good look, man. That was not a good look. You know what I'm saying? It's said that, you know, they have a so-called open marriage, but here's the deal. If it's so open, then, you know what I mean? In your own privacy, whatever goes down needs to stay in your own open marriage, in your own privacy is what I'm saying. It shouldn't be leaked to social media. And with her with this entanglement shit, that wasn't cool. That was grounds for the open divorce right there, as far as I'm concerned. And then, like I said, it was a situation where she actually said, you know, that Will doesn't please her in the bed. Why did we need to know that? Why do we need to know that? You see. So this is the reason why I say that yeah, I would have when Chris Rock did that shit, you know what I mean? Jada would have had to sit there and suffer and listen to it, and I'd have kept laughing. Because just like she drug Will Smith's name, his integrity, basically his manhood into the dirt with the entanglement shit, and then getting on here talking about he don't please her in bed. You know? Look at that shit. That was worse than what Chris Rock said about her. Alright? But I've said all I'm going to say on this particular situation. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.